All right, guys, welcome to the news, the Drag Driver Pete news presented by Summit Racing for the end of May.
All right, for our May events, again, we talked about it already, but going on right now, Drop the Hammer and Speedfest going on. Speedfest will be wrapping up today. Drop the Hammer wraps up tomorrow. So we'll be talking about these throughout the show and again on Wednesday night with some final results. And then jumping into our month of June, we keep talking about how busy this is. 11 events in the month of June. So kicking off, we've got Street Weekend, which is June 4th through 7th, only 5 days away, which feels crazy. Streetcar Challenge, same thing, June 4th through 7th, 5 days away. Rocky Mountain Race Week 1.0, June 5th, 6 days away. Alaska Speed Week, June 8th through 13th, 9 days away. Six Summer, the 15th through 20th, 16 days away. BC Drag It Challenge, the 17th through 22nd, 18 days away. Home Quarter Drag and Drive, the 19th through 21st, 20 days away. Two-Lane Throwdown on the 20th, which is 21 days away. East Coast Drag and Drive, the 26th, which is 27 days away. The Great American Detour on the 27th, which is 28 days away. And then rounding out the month is Buckeye Skips on the 29th, which is 30 days away. That's a list.
That's a list, dude. We go from 4 events or 5 events in May to 11 in June, and it doesn't slow down after that.
Hey, it's Brandon from Fort Smith, Arkansas here. Driven Racing Oil is a performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application. Whether launching hard at the drag strip, enduring the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, or pushing the limits in top-fueled drag boats and demo derbies, winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cleaning and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. Crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil and enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, GP1 offers the best in protection and performance.
And you guys know, code DDR10, 10% discount on anything on the Driven Racing Oil website, oil, degreaser, anything that's on there. Use code DDR10, save 10%. Yeah. So I had been thinking about this, and we'd been talking about how there's only a few days in June without an event. So I went ahead and put together this calendar. Look at those days. So we have no events on June 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. We go from the 4th to the 13th with events. We have one day off there, the 14th, with no event. And then we go the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So that's 7 days in the entire month that there isn't a drag and drive happening.
Man, bring it on.
Pretty wild. So the busiest day of the month is on June 20th. We've got 4 events happening on June 20th. We've got Six Summer, which is here in the Midwest, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa. We've got BC Drag It Challenge, which is in the British Columbia. We've got Home Quarter Drag and Drive, which is in Canada. And then we have Two-Lane Throwdown in Oklahoma.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, 4 events on that day. Only 2 of them are even in the U.S. too, which is pretty awesome.
Wow. Man, if you look at that calendar, I'm going to make that full screen here. That's impressive. Like, you start thinking about the insanity that ensues. Like, that's everywhere around the world. I mean, we've got the UK, because that's where Street Weekend is. Streetcar Challenge is in Georgia or Alabama. I can't remember. We've got Rocky Mountain Race Week in Nebraska and Kansas and Colorado. Golly, dude. That's
Alaska Speed Week happening in Alaska.
Man, absolutely insane. Dude, this is a great calendar. This is a great calendar. This will be posted up here in just a little bit, of course.
Yeah. So pretty cool. It's looking at this list is one thing, but then seeing it day by day here is completely different. So
yeah, I love the calendar setup. We may need to do this for the rest of the year. That would look cool underneath the full list on dragdriverpete.com.
Yep, absolutely. Which, speaking of, that puts us at 50 events for the year. You can see all 50 of those events at dragdriverpete.com/event list -2026. And again, you've got the interactive map on the top. You can see where all those events kick off at. Below that, you'll have the list of all the events. So if you're looking for something, be sure to head over there and check that out.
Yeah, I really like the calendar idea. We may need to get Joe to whip up something. I know that takes a long time to put together. We got to get you. We have you on photos, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, appreciate Driven Racing Oil. Again, use code DDR10 for 10% discount on everything on the Driven Racing Oil website.
Sweet. All right. Well,
Awesome.
let's know what fills all of those photos. It's our race car friends. Bro,
Absolutely.
we can't do it without these folks. I have probably had, I wish sometimes I could just show the amount of messages I get every day. And I can't imagine what like people like Derek Putnam and, those guys get. It's insane. It's insane. I bet I probably message back and forth with 10 to 20 people every day about stuff. And guys, I just want to say thank you for that. It's so cool to be kept in the loop on a lot of people's builds, on a lot of updates that people are making, and just where they're going, what they're doing, all that kind of cool stuff. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. But guys, hit the share button as we move into the show. This is going to be a good one. And of course, our sponsors, man, one of our sponsors, Tommy Dupree at Summit Racing, out there today at Drop the Hammer. So freaking cool. So guys, if you're doing some shopping, hit these folks up. Summit Racing, of course, they've got everything that's probably listed below. All these sponsors below, I think, have stuff at Summit, except maybe 2 of them. So it's pretty awesome. Deechworks, who we have a new commercial for today. I'm so excited to have that. It's going to be awesome. It features Mark Campbell's car plus a bunch of other parts and things like that they've got. Molly Motorsports, of course. Big shout out to Adam. And these were like our first, I would say, big time brand sponsor that came on board. So big shout out to Molly. They've been here since the beginning. They are some OGs. Driven Racing Oil, who is at Speedfest today. They're probably also at 3 other places across the country. Man, if you need your stuff going around, you better get your oil now. Get it from Driven. DDR10 discount code on all stuff. Howard's Cams, of course, Luke B over there, valve train specialist. If you need your stuff to make power, Luke B's your guy. J-Wire Solutions. If you need your stuff wired or plumbed, he's your dude. AFCO Racing Products, not just suspension pieces, but that's what Eric Saffel knows best. But they also have a ton of cooling brakes and all that kind of stuff. Cooling and brakes, not cooling brakes, cooling and brakes. Performer built transmissions. They put a 4L60 in the 7s. Like, I don't think I have to explain anything else on that. Car Change 3D, who we're going to feature later in the show. A bunch of new products over there. Super cool. And then Low Dollar Motorsports, of course, in conjunction with a lot of the AFCO stuff. You can use that Low Dollar Motorsport sensor and just keep your car, I guess, all the data. Data is important these days. And of course, Power Tube TV and Racing Junk Classifieds,